how does emotional intelligence, understanding people, empathy, tie into persuasion and overall effectiveness as a leader?
Yeah, another really interesting and powerful question around the application of emotional intelligence. I think it's vitally important to recognize that another person cannot change their behavior unless they want to, unless they're willing to. And it's a fundamental part of selling. And a lot of people do not understand selling, certainly in the United Kingdom, where the people who are selling to them are putting their arm up their back and persuading them to buy something that they don't necessarily want to buy. Well, we've just got to remember that the person who's doing the buying, the person that we are coaching, the person that we're influencing and persuading still has choice. And the choice that they've got is, do I change my behavior or not? Does this make sense to me or doesn't it? Do I buy into what I'm hearing or don't I? And what you're influencing then is their choice to change their behavior, because fundamentally what is selling, it's influencing people to change their behavior. I think that, again, the most important thing here goes back to that fundamental part of developing empathy. Ask questions. Ask really good quality questions. And I think if you can focus in on active listening and empathetic listening and really ask questions that are appropriate, you're going to build up a high level of rapport and engage with people at a very deep level. Now, again, that's easier said than done, because I go in to see somebody and I go in to sell to them, in inverted commas, and they expect me to tell them what they should be doing. And they will say to me, I don't want you to ask me any questions. Well, you know, I can come in and I can tell you what it is that I've got in my bag, but is that going to influence you? Is that going to persuade you? Is that going to change your behavior? You might as well read it out of a book or watch a webinar where you can't engage with me and I'll tell you what I need to tell you. But in terms of selling, it's a two-way process. It's a communication. It's asking questions, it's listening, it's responding, it's asking further questions, it's listening and responding. And the onus is on both sides to do that.